Hello and a warm welcome to my channel. Starting today, I'm going with a new series, and it's Ask Me a Stock. I'll cover it from a long to medium to short term perspective based on the studies of Ichimoku that's a multi time frame Japanese study, and harmonic trading patterns derived from Fibonacci. So if you'd like me to cover a stock for you, write it in the description box, and I will in the comment section, and I will take it up and cover it for you. Please note that it should be an either a large cap, small cap, or a mid cap stock, but no micro cap small stocks at all. Also note it's totally free. No fees is being charged for doing this. A disclaimer for the above that this is not a trading or investing advice to you. This is an educational video purely based on the studies of Ichimoku and harmonics, as I've said. Please do your study carefully before taking a decision on investing or trading in the stock. Now, today's stock is Tata Motors, the flagship Tata company. Now, let's go and analyze the stock from here onwards in all time frames. I'm going to start with the quarterly time frame charts because there's sufficient data to go into it, and also from a long-term investor's point of view. Now you can see it that in the long term that the stock tends to do deeper retracements and then gives us V-shaped recoveries. You can see this each time. The first one is in 2001, then there is one in 2008, then there is one during the pandemic. But these are deeper retracement. In the first one from 2001, which was in 2001 made a new low after the Harshad Mehta peak out here prior to that. And then we have the subprime low, which is an 88% retracement. Then we have the pandemic COVID low, which is again slightly more than 88. The current retracement is just around 50% in the quarterly chart. So we haven't got a deeper retracement. It's not necessary that we'll get one. We can see a classic case out 2011 also, where it was not a deeper retracement. But what's more important, that each deeper retracement has led to V-shaped recoveries for the stock. So currently the stock is trading just below its baseline in the quarterly charts. You can see out here, but the quarter has just started, the first month of the quarter, April, and it's right now that. But nevertheless, that is the immediate resistance in the quarterly chart at 620, and above that at 800. The support in the quarterly chart is quite deep down near 315 for now, but that's a long way to go. Let's first look at the other time frames and further analyze the stock. Let's go to the monthly time frame of this stock, and yes, quite something interesting happened in the monthly time frame. You can see that I've marked it with a black line out here, that in the month of July, the stock completed an Ichimoku price and time equilibrium. That is, in Ichimoku study, we have, or you can say July, August, that a stock which completes its price target. Here we have a Ichimoku price theory target and a time reversal probability also, both took place at the same time, and from there we have a sharp downward move in the stock from there. In the monthly, you can also see, and interestingly, the V-shaped recovery moves which I was talking about, is that this was a fantastic trend line breakout which took place in the month of June of 2023. Currently, stock doing a pullback of that in the monthly time frame also. So right now the monthly support for the stock is quite deep down at 400, at near 475 500, which is near this trend line, while the resistance is at 785. Also note, the stock is trading for the last few months, that is from December 24, below the Ichimoku baseline, suggesting that pullbacks towards it near this 800 level will have a strong resistance on the path up near 775, 800. So keep that factor in mind in case we turn around in it, we see a turnaround happening in it at the, from here itself, instead of coming down to the Ichimoku cloud near 475. Now let's have a look at the weekly time frame and try to analyze what is that telling us. Now in the weekly time frame, the stock has today formed a bullish harmonic alt shark. It's entered the PRZ of the alt shark. Still very early days for the alt shark to give us a very strong or a big reversal. For the confirmation of a, a bounce or a major reversal, the earliest requirement would be a daily close above 610. So today it's at 580, uh, first day of the week. So we need a daily close above 610 in it. It is right now trading, in a total bearish territory as per Ichimoku. Below the cloud, everything, the entire graphic environment is currently bearish, with a resistance now near 720, 700, 735, with a support coming down. This is that area in the weekly, which is a support area of 425 for the time being in the weekly. In case it further slides down and negates this bullish harmonic pattern, which would be below the case of 500, it would suggest further sliding down. Confirmation of, of a bullish harmonic pattern would be better to wait, like I said, on a daily close above 610 for the time being in the weekly time frame. Now, before I go to the daily and 60 minutes time frame, I would like to inform you that my courses on harmonic trading patterns, Ichimoku, and trading psychology risk management are available. These are made into small videos of, each one is along with the PDF files for each level from basic to intermediate to advanced, with broken up into small chapters with videos with loads and loads of examples for both bullish and bearish scenarios of breakouts, pullbacks, on where the support is, on confirmation of reversals, and how to trail. Both Ichimoku and Harmonics are available in both Hindi and English, so it's up to you which one you would like to do. Apart from that, I also have a course on trading psychology and risk management. Now, in our country, especially, we do not give much importance to this, which is extremely important, more important than analysis, because analysis could be outsourced, but your trading discipline is an individual aspect, and risk management is also equally important because every trader will have a different capital, different risk appetite. So that is also covered with a bonus material on a couple of other studies which complement harmonics and Ichimoku. Apart from that, you will learn how to identify sector stock rotation and also know which sectors are strong, which sectors are appearing weak, in your identification process. And apart from that, you will also get how to, option strategies based on your individual risk, which one you should do also on market scenario. With that will be covered. So in case you are interested in learning, there is a link to the courses in the description box with all the details. Do go through it, and if you have any doubts and queries, you can shout out an email to me and I would revert back to you. Now let's get back to the stock and cover further. Now, in the daily time frame, you can see that the stock has had some major, breakdowns. You had so many gaps. One out here in the early part, of the fall in September. Then another one again in September. Third one quite recently in March, and one again today. Today, the entire market It was in a gap down mode. So we've had four gap downs, suggesting that there is been tremendous selling pressure after that Ichimoku price and time theory turn, where we've seen non-stop badgering. And today, interestingly, the gap down has seen a sharp candle along with this harmonic pattern. It's come back, bounced back with significantly higher volumes out here, as you can see. Volume bar is quite strong today, one of the highest volume bars after, this was the pre-budget fall volume bar, and after that we are seeing a significantly decent volume comparison now in the stock. Now in the daily time frame, the resistance for the stock is coming up at 630, and above that at 650 based on Ichimoku study. These are the two immediate resistance for us. But like I said, for the bullish harmonic reversal, I would like to see it, right now. As the days progress, the harmonic reversal will give us a different level to confirm. Right now, it's at 610, which is the today's gap down area for the uh, trend reversal to take place. As per Ichimoku, the entire structure is currently quite bearish. And we can see that, in the structure, totally gone in this case right now. And we can wait, that's why to for a trading reversal to happen, let there be some consolidation, let there be some, nice steadiness, and then a up move would be possible. Above 650 would be look for seven, this gap area at 725, then maybe 800, which would then start coinciding with the weekly, monthly, quarterly charts. The derivative data futures 5 days has got a very nominal OI build-up with against a price fall of 14% in the last 5 days. So just 9% OI build-up in with a 14% fall suggests that the off late fresh shorts were not being built in the system. Old ones are being carried over, or shorts were being covered. Today's fall of 5.5% has got just 1.35 OI buildup. So again, smart money is not building up fresh shorts at the current level in the stock. The option data, the open interest, the highest PE, the with the P which is at 500, and above that around 530 odd has got, so 500 and 530, while 650 has got a relatively high OI, and then the highest OI is around 700. So overall today, yes, on a day like today, we will definitely see P, profit booking in Ps, and also those who are short in the P covering it, and lot of not too much of call writing has taken place today. Again, a good sign for the stock in from that point of view. But let's have a look at the 60-minute time frame. In the 60-minute time frame, you can see out here trying to go up again. Look at that volume, the opening bar volume, and after that we are at a steady. This is more of, margin call and panic which took place in that volume, and after that steady rise has taken place above it. Again, the resistance in the hourly at 580 till all the way to 610, which matches with our daily harmonic reversal. So the gap area out here, then we could see a significant up move towards 650 for the stock. Before that, I wouldn't currently would not be looking at for a fresh long or a fresh trading position. Fresh weakness in my reading will only happen if it starts slipping below 545 again for a shorting opportunity at the current price, otherwise only on a bounce. So to sum it up, in my reading, the stock is, in the range right now where I would not be looking for a fresh trade between 580 to 610, either above 610 or below 560 for some weakness or like that in the stock for many moment. Otherwise, no. The in harmonic patterns, the longer it consolidates, the stronger is the reversal. So I would prefer to see that from a bullish point of view. From a long term or medium term buyer's point of view, I would be looking at the range on the downside where I would be more aggressive towards 475. And on the upside, I would accumulate till 700. So a wider 200 rupee range for the stock from a long term point of view. Remember that we discussed in the quarterly charts that it does deeper retracements, tends to do, but not mandatory. Like, here we had didn't have a deeper retracement. It turns accordingly, gives us good V-shaped recoveries. If we look at, a bottom formation, whether it takes place near 475 or lower, or on the, or has taken place, upsides would be quite strong potential once we have the Ichimoku price theory multiplication then coming into place, where the next move would be around 1500 odds from an ATH point of view accordingly. So I hope this video is of help to you. So do please like it, share it, and do follow me for regular stock ideas. And also, if you would like me to cover a stock, mention it in the comments box. Comment box. Until then, happy invest trade, safe investing, and all the best for your trading.